Good afternoon, World of Tankers. CrippledCowboy here, old-age gamer who tanks a lot, with his daily live at 2, Dead by 5 past stream. I hope I find you all well. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. It's only going to be a shortish stream today. I've got to finish at 3:30. I've got to go somewhere. It's just going to be a bit of chilling out, really. I want to go jump in that new tier 5 regiment tank, give that a few games. I want to jump in the Porlac, try and rank that up a little bit, see if we can get to tier 7. But other than that, I'm just going to amble through the tiers. You know, no, there's nothing for me to do. I've completed the challenges last night. Got the silver 5.2 million for the King Tiger, because I've already got it. So, yeah, it's just going to be a nice relaxing afternoon. Today's video that I posted, I had to get it I've had the recording for a week or so, but I normally spend more time editing it, but because things were up in the air with the wife yesterday, I've been having a bit of an accident. I haven't really been able to, I didn't edit it as I would like to have done. It was a bit of a rush job, so I do apologise. Tomorrow's will be better, hopefully. Right, so I'm going to select my tier 5. See, I played this yesterday and ended up in a tier 7 lobby. And it's not really suitable to get into a tier 7 lobby with. I don't think tier 5 should face tier 7s. Let's see how we get. Oh, yeah, I don't need to. Tell you what I will do, I'll stick a booster on the commander. It's not as if I'm short of them. Yeah, last night was a good stream. Well, apart from the start. My friend Lesh, who all poopsies, wanted to do some tier 10s because he wants to finish that chisel contract. But, oh my god, the tier 10 games we were in were... I mean, I was on Prokhorovka and I would have done alright, but our light tank was awful. We only had one tank. One light tank. So it just ruined it. I got I think 2 or 3 kills and 3,000 damage, but we got slaughtered. The tier 7s, is it? No, tier 5s. Okay. Right, so like I say, this has got absolutely fantastic gun depression. And so, I mean, like ridge lines like that, where you would have to go right over, you can get your gun barrel right down. So like I say, I have renamed this, not the ARMT, I've renamed it the Dyson. Bit of an hit and hold that anyway. People watching, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. I hope to find you well. Alright, so I'm getting your load. great start. I thought I had a bit more support, but obviously I didn't check the map out. Why can't I see it? LCAT mini. Oh, thanks, Charlie. Good afternoon, mate. Ah, it's tier 6, that's why. I need another 11,000 for the tier 7. Yeah, it was a good laugh last night, Charlie. Good laugh. I'll be streaming tonight as well if you fancy a few games. By the way, folks, if you're still completing your, or trying to complete your Tiger game card, King Tiger game card, and you're struggling, don't forget you can do... Yeah, the only reason Discord is cause anybody on Xbox, Charlie, that's all. So like Stu, who's become like the family now, he's on the Xbox, so we obviously can't listen to anybody in the PlayStation party. Yeah, so the game card, if you are struggling with anything on it, don't forget you can do a free re-roll of your challenge every day. I mean, there is some tough challenges out there. I got one, well, William got one, my son, where you have to get 15, block 15 on, oh sorry, block the damage of your health of your tank, and deal damage to the health of your tank in 3 battles. Yeah. It's a tier 8. He's hitting me for 400. Fuck hanging around there. And also think about doing some of the challenges in co-op mode. All our heavies have gone one particular way. I might have to switch this up and jump into one of my favourites after. If it's looking pretty bad, isn't it? I mean, the first game didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but the second game, not a lot I can do, and I'm not really going very far and still completed. Tier 7, tier 6. So look. be coming around that corner soon. So light tank hitting me for fair chunk then as well. I bet you any money I'm higher up the leaderboard than some of the tier 8s. Right, so it's not going as I wanted it to go, so get a couple of wins going in a tank that I'm comfortable in, get my eye in, and then see how it goes from there. If anybody wants to join or anything, just let me know in chat. Yeah, late one last night for me, 11:30. Oh, I felt like a zombie all morning. I will be streaming tonight, by the way, at 8 o'clock, so if anybody wishes to... oh, I don't know, I finished at 11:30, me, Charlie. I was talking absolute rubbish by 11:30, me. Which ain't new. But I left them lot carrying on. I think Alpha was with Stu and Alan was with Grumpy on co-op mode trying to get that King Tiger done. But I was spent. I was seeing double. But I think Alan had a laugh, that was the main thing as well. I think he was getting a bit frustrated with the game, and I think last night is exactly what he needed. So you usually get somebody dashing across the swamp. What I don't want to do is get spotted. They're weird, aren't they? Look at the way everybody's set up here. Don't worry, mate. That's it. You just bulk out there. Right tank. Possibly to try a bit of spotting, kid. Eh? I'm not saying that you need to. Help. There. Why is nobody looking at him? What is going on? There's people driving past him. And they're not doing out. Three of them just sat there and they're all... Look at them. Do they not know that there's three tanks to the right? T-34 is just sitting there going, nah, shoot me. Do what you want. I ain't moving. Don't come near me, mate. Light tank's gonna be next. He's quite close and round the back. Getting shot in the arse again. Oh my god. Off the hill. And that light tank's not done anything. Got a light tank in there and he's not moved from there. Problem. He's going to light them all up. I tell you what, our artillery is doing a bang up job. Bang up job. That's two heavies over, well they're over there aren't they? KV3's gone. So there's one unaccounted for. Torlac. Sometimes you just, you know, you've had a couple of games and you're thinking, oh, it's not happening, it's not happening. Jump in a tank that gives you, might not be the best tank in the game, but the best tank for you. Gives you the most confidence. It doesn't necessarily need to be the biggest silver earner or the the biggest gun. It's the one that you think, oh yeah, I can do a job in this tank. Yeah, artilleries. Luckily we've been blessed with quite good artillery. So I'm presuming he'll be in the background here. Unless he's moved round, of course. And the other place he can be is over here. Yeah, he's moved. However. He's for miles, that artillery, didn't he? Not a brilliant game. Yeah. That map is fantastic for spotting tanks that can spot. Where was there, like T150? Look at the spot he needed, 1216. Ironically, our heavy tank at tier 6 did the most spotting. The problem is, right, we all berate light tanks for either dashing up the middle, spotting 12 people and then dying straight away. But I've done videos where I've said the most dangerous tank at you know, any tier at the end of a game is a light tank, because well, they can outspot you, they've got concealment, and they're very, very difficult to play against. But if you are choosing a light tank, you have at least got to try and do what that tank is designed to do, which is get somewhere quick, spot up, and then just drop back. Don't take up a position where your mediums and your tank destroyers are and sit there an entire game, because you're not going to get any reward for it. Catch you later, Charlie, lad. Thanks for popping in anyway, mate. So tier 6, and these Porlacs I'm going to struggle against. I'm going to struggle against Matilda, tier 5. I don't want to go into the city. I want to stay on the outskirts of the city, trying to cover the main routes in. And I'm just going to take pot shots. So just to the left of this lake, I can't remember, it's something like probably G7, G6, G7. There's a spot where you can get bushed up. I can never go straight to it though. That's it there, I think. Is that it? That it? No, that's not it. It's up on too far. That way. There. So there's only a few ways into this. Time to move. The artillery is going to drop on us, and there is somebody over there. Nobody's gone into the town. Sorry, nobody's gone into the field of death. I think the Type 1 Heavy just sat there and let himself get looted. So I'm using this, my dead comrade, as a meat shield. And so far it's been fairly effective. If he pushes, I'll get a shot on. Oh. Reason I'm spotted and I don't know where from. Right, there's another one over there. Yeah. No, there's definitely somebody else over there. Yeah. Reload. a zesty drink. Two kills ain't bad in a tier 5. Wales, Daddy Hodge. My friend Grumpy would be well happy with that. Whereas 14,000 XP as well for the commander. Happy days. Yeah, so if you tank, if you bottom tier and you're in a medium, try not go into a city like that on Siegfried line, because it could end very quickly and badly for you. Right, let's see if I can get a win in this. It'd be nice if it was top tier 6s. 7s ain't too bad, 8s I'm going to struggle with. Right, here we go. So we need to get to probably this jungle junction here, if we can. In fact, I might go left here. Let's see where the other heavies go. I'm tempted. Looks like we're all going this way. Okay, looks like we're all going straight to the cap, is it? Right, so that's not good. He's got cover at the back. Buggered off, have you? Stop bugging me, have you? Looks like it. Right, we can get around the back of you now. Didn't do a great deal there, did I? Side scrape. Got tracked again. Track. Right. Right, it was you who was shooting me. An heavy? Really? No. Right. I could obviously free XP it, but there's no point in free XP in it. How much do I need? Sorry. Upgrades. 3.5. Right. 3.5. What am I doing on my regiments? Right, so I just need 6 more kills, and then I've done the regiment thing. Right, I'll see if I can. Let's see if we can get it to tier 7 today. Like I say, I mean, I could get it up to bloody tier 9 if I wanted to, but the 500,000 XP is my little treat at the Christmas. Because Wargaming generally sell at Christmas or throughout the years, different times, tanks for XP. And there's a couple that I really do want. Right, so it's a bit of a weird one, this. They'll come right round that corner. I would have thought that there'll be a bottleneck here. Just there. It's how much support we get there. Any support? Anybody? Right. So there's no point even going that way because I'll just be overwhelmed. Tell you what I can do. I know they're going to come that way. They're going to come straight for the arty. Any money they start coming for the arty. Here they come, told you. So it's just a matter of getting me gun. go. Artillery is becoming a problem. Like, massively. And I've got 30 seconds before I can repair my ammo rack. Artillery. There we go. Done it. 2 games. Well, 3 games. 1 crap one. Bottom tier. Right, so I'm going to keep hold of that tank. I'm not going to sell it. Because a good tier 7 heavy is a good tier 7 heavy. Right, shall we see? Shall we purchase the next one along? The M2Y. There we go. Right, so let's kit this out. View range 360, so it needs help with that. 2.4 aim seconds. And a 9-second reload time. 218 for 240. What upgrades are there? That's 71. We'll see how it is with Let's throw gun lane on it. Commander. Put him in it. Alright, 7.68 seconds, which is better. 2.02 seconds, which is a lot better. If I put his 400 view range, so if I put that on it, what is it now? 440. And then 7.6, that's still the same, so it's 440 view. I might have to put vents on it. Yeah. Appearance, quickly throw some camo on it. I do think the turret does look good on it. Consumables. I'll see if I might swap that for rations yet. Alright, stick a booster on it. Stick a booster on it. Right. Let's see how we get on. I mean, the turret gets narrower and narrower, apart from the premium version. But if you look at the tier 10, you know, it's very, very, very weird. I mean, you've got the cupola at the back, which is going to be difficult. It's not an impossible shot. Against tier 8. So I'm going to go into the city. I have a sort of a little spot where I try and get to. Might work, might not. Some tough tanks against. Mobility wise. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Getting along, isn't it? Tiger 131 there. That's preferential matchmaking. So that's on special at the moment. Really good tank. It only ever sees top tier is tier 8. You never get 2 tiers higher with that. It's preferential. So it's a good introduction to a heavy line that has good silver earning ability and right, he won't be able to pull that corner now. So he's doubling back, he's screwed basically. That should have penned, I would have thought. Some of them should have penned then. Got to be a bit careful here because they are coming through this next road, I think. We've got the town nailed down, I think. Let's see how we're doing here. A nasty one there. He's going to come up there, I think. Where was he shot from? I'm getting beaten up, I'm getting beaten up. Look, I mean, yeah, possibly should have gone up there with him. I'll have to have a play with that one. I mean, I'm not going to pen 112s and IS3s and atomics and however much more were coming around that corner then. I think there was 4 or 5 heavy tanks coming around that corner. So either they went through our heavy tanks like a dose of salts. They must have done. They must have gone through our heavies really, really quickly at tier 8. Well, this is an interesting map. I do like this map, but I don't want to. I don't want to put the mockers on it. Because there's a mantis on their side. And the mantis will probably go up here somewhere, I would have thought. One light tank. We do need to get up here. I would go right into that corner. The only thing that's going to stop me is their mantis. Because he can delete me. Thanks, pal. He can delete me in a second. He 4 shots, 1200, bang, gone. So it's just, do I take the risk? If he popped up somewhere, I mean, look where our light tank's not gone. He's not left base. So if he popped up somewhere else, I wouldn't have a problem. I'd go straight over there. But I can't. Yeah, there he is. Told you. Told you he'd be there. That's why I didn't go chasing into that corner. 20 seconds reload, he'll do it again. The only thing he can't do, he hasn't got great gun depression. Well, he has, if he works it out. Over the front. But I'll outspot him every time he goes into that corner. Tech one. So no matter where he comes up there, I'm spotting him, which is important. And I think we get another shot on him, he'll think twice. Right, so he's going to try and... Well. He's persistent, isn't he? Is this the point he... It's important that I stay here and I keep lighting him up. Right, so I've got rid of him. I know there's a light tank there. Right. I'm alright. Right, what do we do here? We know two of them are there. We don't know where the third one is. If I go dashing down, he could be over here. Right, so he's the third one there. Right, good game that. What do you think of that, folks? Happy with that? 4.5 combined. I shall record that as a good game. Cheers, Daryl. Yeah, good game, that wasn't it? I had to get rid of that mantis. And normally I push right into that corner, but because of that, because that mantis was on that team and I spotted him, I thought no. But I had better camo than him, and his vision was the same as mine, but my camo was better. So every time he had to expose himself to make a shot, and that was the difference. Good afternoon, Alf. Yeah, I think Charlie's gone now. He said he's going to try and sort Discord out for tonight, so he's got a few errands to run. And then he said he's going to try and jump on. What I'm checking here, everything's done. Oh, regiments. So I need 2 more kills, and that means then I am up to date on my regiment thingy. Let's see how we ended up on the Ruinberg map. Not brilliant. T30, that's what I said. T32 is below us. Yeah. We just got overwhelmed. I mean, there was a 112, T32. All these heavy tanks come ambling around that corner and just ate us up, basically. It happens. I'll try and get a win in it. Like I say, I'm only on for another half hour. I've got to go to Ashton Hospital with the wife because she needs to pick up some medication that they probably should have give her last night, some antibiotics. She had stitches in her leg for that gash. She was there for about, well, she got in at 12:30 last night, so she was out for about 7 or 8 hours yesterday for that leg. Anyway, Darryl, you okay, mate? Did you enjoy the stream last night? I was talking rubbish by the end of it, I know that. It's going to be a tough one, this again. A stationary vehicle is no harder to detect than a moving one. I was on form last night. I think Alan was getting a bit frustrated with the game apparently. Well, he come on last night and he was giggling his head off. I had him in stitches. Especially when I said one of the bots has unfriended me. Yeah. See, for me, it's important that we get, I don't know what that is, BZ166. I'm going to struggle against that, but he's not where we think he is. He's quite far back. We need to get over this next ridge line, into this dip, where this Tiger 2's going. Where we need to go. They are. Huntsman's being brave. Yeah, I might as well go after him. Nothing up there. There is probably. There is definitely. There we go. I need him lighting up. I'll tell you what, it bounces if you can get the angle right. You get that angle right. Get after him. Get after him, Dave. Get after him. That G-Saw did well, he took him out on that corner. Right, so the way to do this is not to go down this road here, because you just get picked off the hill. it looked like he is going forward now. Worth a try. It's like a Sunday drive, this. Hey Maverick, good afternoon mate. Good afternoon sir. Right, we know where they'll be. They'll all be in this choke point up here or over the other side, so. So I'm spotted, and I don't know what's spotting me, so I'm just going to sit here. Right, so it looks like he was spotting me. What is it? Nice one. I just had a good game on Westfield then, mate. Yeah, he has. I subbed. I'm Spartacus. Yeah, I just had a game on Westfield. I was a tier 7 in a tier 8 lobby. Maverick and I didn't get top score, but I played it pretty well. I got 4,500 combined in a tier 7. So, job done. Right, so there's a few decent tanks there. We all need to be moving in at the same time. Turn. I'll let that other tank get the kill. I ain't bothered me, mate. Right, where is he? Where is this gentleman? Oh, it's a Barask and all. Whatever happened, oh, he's been spotted. He's only going after the Arctic. So does that mean he'll be in against the back thing? Oh, he's been spotted. Panzerjäger, you are biting off more than you can chew. Need to stick together. Artillery's faster than me. He's going to end up doing a drive-by fruity on this artillery. That's what he's looking to do. So if we all stick close to artillery, he'll come round. He'll be looking for him. There's no point us chasing him. The thing can do 60 miles an hour, 60 kilometers an hour plus. You've got to, I don't know. I just know that the art is the honeypot for the Barask. So if we stay near the honeypot, the more we separate, there's no point chasing around this bloody map for him. He could be at one side and we could be at the entire other side. Best thing to do is stick together. I mean, the King Dragon, he can do him in if he can find him. But like I say, it's a case of hunting for the needle in a stack of needles. I'm going to follow you, Artie, because I know for a fact. Yeah, he might do. He might do Maverick, but I could ping the map there. We could all go over there. He gets spotted. He does one, and then he, you know, if it's up to the Barask, he's going to lose the game no matter what. He's on 4% and we've got 13%. His best option is trying to isolate us and pick us off one by one. See? So don't chase him, just defend this. Defend this position, let him come for us. He's more than a one-shot, the Barask, if he's got 4% left. But he'll just keep isolating us. Yeah. Oh, I don't dispute that. His greatest thing is his speed and his stealth. So Shouldn't be. It's a win. $18,000 XP for the commander. Yeah, I don't know how it is on Blitz, Maverick, but they've swapped it round now that they work it off a few factors and percentage left on health. So if you've got more tanks left in the other team, that's taken in consideration, and the health of the team. But the Barask, it sounds crazy that if he could have easily, if we would have all gone in separate ways searching for him, he could have picked us all off one at a time and won that. And I've been in games where, you know, on teams that have done that. The smart thing to do is to stick together. It might not be pretty, but I wouldn't have got 17,000 XP otherwise. Right, so the next one is 20,000. Engine boost at 33, so yeah, it's not a bad tank. Not a bad tank. Did a bit of spotting there as well. No, I tell you what, Wargaming have introduced this, I think it was in the beginning of last season's, where they put the health of the teams down. And since then, I mean, if you check out my game it says my greatest game, and I'm in a Panzerjäger or against tier 8s on, I can't remember which map it is. But it's my greatest game, and I win the game, and I think I've got 2% health, and I'm up against an E100 who I just can't pen, and he's got 1% health. I get 8 kills. I think I get the Radley Walters in it. But check it out, my greatest game, and there it just shows you. You can be clever about, you can be more, not clever, more strategic about it. I think, anyway. Right, I've probably got 2 more games and then I've got to nip out. But like I say, folks, I'm on tonight at 8 o'clock. If you wish to join in any of the games, just drop me a message. At the moment, I've got a... Oh, is it? Right. Oh, well, I think the game itself, the manufacturer, the producers are, it's a Russian-based company, isn't it? I think. But I've started a clan, and it's called the OAGT clan, and it's just a way for people who aren't in clans to earn regiment points. And then once you earn regiment points, you can then spend them accordingly. Now, I've bought the tank. Just check it out on the... go on the Modern Warfare website, go into community. Yeah, go into clan, type in the OAGT, and that'll bring up my clan. Just apply to join, Maverick, and I'll accept it straight away. And then you can start earning rewards. Because it's worth it. Like I say, I've got that tier 5 tank. I've got that tank for just playing the game like I normally do. And because I've started a clan, I got 30,000 regiment points, saved them up and got it for now. I'll just save it. I'll save the rest of it up and use it up for camo. Now, it does reset every season. So next, obviously, when this season finishes, you've got to spend whatever regiment points you've accrued. After that, the following season, they'll be introducing probably another tank. But if they're doing that, I think they're leaning into this clan-based system a lot more. So I thought then, because of that, I'll start a clan, and anybody who's like-minded, enjoys playing tanks, you know, in an ideal world, I will eventually try and set up some battles against rival clans, but at the moment, let's just have fun. Just earn regiment points while you're playing a game that you enjoy playing. Right, so we've done that. Let's jump into the tier 8 for the last couple of games. I'll jump in the Panzerjäger. Where are we? We're wrong way. Jump in the Panzerjäger. And let's see what we get. Probably get a... Oh no, it's not too bad, this. Yeah. Daryl, the same. Daryl, if you're watching, it same applies to you, mate. If you're not part of a clan and you wish, you want to start earning regiment points, exactly what I've just said to Maverick there. Just apply to join on the Modern Warfare community clan section, and just type in OAGT and apply to join. I'll accept it straight away. It just seems a shame to miss out on something. Yeah, I'm on at 8 tonight. Everything should be back to normal tonight. Like I say, I've got to finish at 1:30. I've got to take Debs back to Ashton so she can pick up some medication that they didn't give her last night. Just some antibiotics and some painkillers or something. That's why I'm having to cut the stream a bit short, but the stream will be up tonight. I've posted it anyway that I'll be on tonight at 8 o'clock. Anybody wanting to join, just let us know. And like I say, I posted a video today about, my happy place being the Hellcat. It's not edited to what I've been doing recently. It's only because I ran out of time with what happened yesterday. So normal service should resume on tomorrow's video. They're two good games. I like to spend a bit of time editing stuff. Should have got a shot there. Oh, come on. Where have you gone? Got to be a bit savvy here because you can get shot from the base. I know it's tempting to go to that next ridge line, but if I go to that next ridge line and fire my gun, because of the firing penalty, I'll end up getting spotted. And it won't be the one that... It won't be the Progetto who starts hitting me, it'll be all the big dogs at the back of the map. I mean, an argument could be pushed forward a little bit with the Dragon. Yeah, yeah. I think the meds were kicking in last night, Alf. I didn't give two hoots what I said, did I? Yeah, it's a good job. Deb's asked me how the stream went. I went, oh, it was dead honestly, love it. We're dead quiet. It was nice and relaxed, nice and chilled. Hardly any talking. Let's hope I don't get grassed up by one of you lot. Right. Sounds crazy, but I'm going through the swamp. Wow, you don't see that very often. Not a player dead on our team. That's a cool name, Judas Beast. I think I'll record that one. Right, last game. Right, okay, mate, I'll check it out as soon as the stream's finished. Should be done this afternoon. Don't you worry. I'm all over it. Right, so I'm going to go straight over to K9-ish. Probably to that little, there's a little ridge there on the edge of J9, J0. Czech Republic. Lovely. Wonderful place, Czech Republic. I took the wife there, went for her 50th to Prague. Went across the old bridge, I suppose it's just a tourist spot for you, but it was lovely. Absolutely, historical buildings there were phenomenal. Phenomenal. The old bridge there, the castle on the hill. Right, so our light tank's been super aggressive. Yeah, so you get on this ridge line here, you come up from the left hand side, and if you've got good gun depression here, you can get them coming across there with a bit of luck. It's whether or not they poke. Light tank in the dip. See what you can do here now. Now, as far as he's concerned, I've fired twice, but I haven't. So he's backing up because fired the rations up and all. That was a bit of a misplay by me. I didn't expect to get it for 700. Right, try and get to base. I think we've dealt with them all over that way. Come on, back up. You know you want to back up. Yeah, I don't think T29. Right, time to get the artillery. Great shot. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect to get shot for that. I didn't think they hit that hard. But unless you got two into me. But artillery's got. I'm ready after this, love. Yep. I'll definitely be on. Be on at 8 o'clock, Al. Be on at 8 o'clock. Another good game. Another good game. Right, everybody. That's it for this afternoon stream. I really appreciate all of you who's tuned in. Maverick, I will check the clan requests and accept that straight away, mate. I'll send you a welcome aboard message. I'll be streaming as usual tonight. As usual, I'll be streaming at 8 o'clock tonight for some more of Live at 8 Dead by 5 Past. Everybody's welcome to join, and we'll chat then. Thanks very much for this afternoon. Been good company. Cheers, Daryl. Yeah, have a good afternoon, mate, and I'll speak to you all later. Thanks very much. Bye.